This is my first time playing with this particular build of the deck, with the Fate Stitchers. I've never played one that had Black Lotus and Lion's Eye Diamond before. I've usually played a different version. So he's on the play. And let's keep. It does have some ways to deal with kind of what he's got going on. And he didn't open with a ley line, which is good news. Fast Bond. Yep. If he doesn't have much follow-up here, sometimes his Fast Bond can sort of peter out on him if he doesn't have gushes and can't chain them together, things like that. But we have no indication that that's what's going to happen here. But it might not be quite as bad as it looks, is what I was going to say. If we draw a land, maybe we could kill off his Fast Bond. I mean, he's bottoming 2 cards there, which I think is good news for us, because he's looking for something to fuel his Fast Bond and hasn't been able to find it yet. And he passed off, which I think is good news, so... we don't have any way to cast that anyway, so I think we're just gonna run out the Bazaar Baghdad here. Could try to do that now, but if we were to hit like Lotus and something else, I think it'd be worth it. But in case he plays like a Nihil Spellbomb or a similar effect, I think I'd rather wait to see what's going on. Maybe force him to make a decision on our end step or something like that. So we'll see what he does on his turn. So he's down to 2 cards after. Has he drawn yet? I guess this is still on our end step here. He hasn't drawn yet. Yeah. So 3 cards. Hardcast Leyline. Tough but fair. Alright, so now we're looking around to try and find, well, exactly that. Don't mind losing Serum Powder. That's not really a big deal. I want to hang on to the Nature's Claim. That matters. I think we can afford to let 1 Undiscovered Paradise go. And tough call with the 3rd one. It's basically a question of what we'd rather be able to get access to later: the Cabal Therapy effect, the Bloodghast, or that. I think we need to hang on to the Chain and the Claim, just because if he's running Mental Missteps, things like that, we need to be able to answer that. So it's a tough call. I want to hang on to the Bazaar too, because if we do resolve it, we should be able to untap and then win on our turn. And similarly, like if we play this Undiscovered Paradise, we still have a lot of good options. It's a card you want. Yeah, it's a really tough call here. It's between. It has to. I think it has to be one of these 3 cards. Um, I think we can let the Therapy go here. He's kind of short on cards at this point. He hasn't been able to hit any gas, so I think he's living off the top of his deck right now, which makes Therapy not quite as good as it might be. I don't like losing the Sacrifice effect, but I think I'd rather have the Bridge and the Bloodghast in this situation. Okay, so we're going to play that out. Um, it's possible that we should try and claim this right now before he untaps. I'm not 100% sure. I'd like to do it on his end step in case he wants to play something else, but yeah, I'll claim it right now while his mana's down. And he's got Mental Misstep. So that's fine. We're gonna get this back on our end. So I don't know if I'm going to activate Bazaar there. I might not do that. But next turn we should be able to chain, and hopefully he's running a little low on spells at this point, or he won't have another way to stop us. If he does, we're still okay. We can, Bazaar our way into something else, and he's kind of living off the top here. And he got his hands on a Gush, so let's see where this leads him. Yep, not bad. Yeah, he's in case anybody didn't know, he's gonna Tinker here and then Time Walk, and there's no way we can stop him with what we have. The Chain of Vapor could have dealt with the Blightsteel Colossus, but we're never actually gonna get an untap, so that's what happened. We were promptly destroyed. Uh, I don't know what we could have done to do that all differently. Like, none of the cards here would have dealt with that